So we have some options here. What do you want X to stand for? There's different jobs.
J. The job.
Well, I want X to stand for something more specific, so Riley. Okay, hours mowing lawns. And then if we chose that for X, what would Y be? Shaya? Yep. Alright, so if that's what we picked for X and Y, my example says write an equation in standard form, so it's going to be like that AX plus BY equals C. That's AX plus BY equals C, okay, and A, B, and C are numbers. What do you guys think then? If I need to work at each, how much would I need to work at each job to make a total of $130?
12 X plus 5 Y equals 130.
Okay, so $12 an hour for the mowing of the lawn, so 12X plus 5Y equals 130. Okay. Now, yesterday we learned how do you find the x-intercept and the y-intercept. How do we do that? Go ahead, Alice.
You like for the y or the
what? Pick one. You pick.
Or the y.
Okay.
I do like 12x plus y times 0.
So you're doing the x-intercept then, right?
Yeah.
Because you're putting 0 in for y.
Yeah.
Okay. So he said you do 12x plus 5 times 0. He's putting 0 in for y equals 130. And what's going to happen to the 5 times 0 then? It's going to get crossed out, and so I should divide by 12. So if you have a calculator with you, okay, 10.83 repeating, he said. So as a point, we're going to plot the point 10.83 repeating, comma, 0. Alright, so then somebody tell me, how would you find the y-intercept? Shane?
You do 12 times 0 plus 5 y equals.
Good. So this time we do 12 times 0, we put the 0 in for the x. Okay, so that cancels. So now we have 130 divided by 5. Can somebody tell me what that is? Okay. And so what point is that? Okay. Alright. So then what we're going to do is we're going to plot those points. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I'm going to go by 2s on this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And we should label what this is. Because what did we say X was? Hours. Mowing. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to plot the point 10.830. Well, here's like where 11 is. I'm going to just put it a little bit shy of where 11 would be. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Let's see. 3, 6, 9. Still not high enough. Should we do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 maybe? Okay. Okay, and then this is ours delivering newspapers. We'll abbreviate. so let's see, 25, I'm going to put 0.26 just a little bit above that. And as long as I have it written down right here what they are, that's good. If you didn't, then make sure you label them on there what they are. And then I'm going to use a straight edge, and a straight edge is just any. I'm going to use the side of my calculator right now. Right, and I'm going to make my line stop right there because we're not going to have negative hours of delivering newspapers. And anything on this line would be a solution to you making 130 hours. Dollars, rather. Sorry. Okay. Good. Let's take a look at the second one then. Alright, so the MSU women's basketball team had a game on January 18, 2010, celebrating Alyssa DeHaan from Granville. That was I don't know if you remember that, or have ever watched her play. It would have been a long time ago for you, but she was like almost 7 feet tall. Pretty tall. Alright, anyways, adult tickets cost $10 each, children's tickets cost $6 each, and I have $110 to spend on tickets. Okay, so I'm kind of leading you here with the kind of numbers I'm picking, or the variables I'm picking. What should we let A stand for? Yeah, and we know how much they cost. It's the number of adult tickets. Okay, so we're going to write number of adult tickets. Alright, then what should we let C stand for? Number of children's tickets. Okay, so let's kind of look a little closer here. I had said that. So what should my equation be? 10A plus 6C equals 110. And just because I mentioned A first, we're going to put that along the x-axis. So we're going to put adult ticket down here. And children's ticket up here. Okay. Let's figure out what the x and y intercepts are before we pick our scale. The A intercept would be the same thing as the x intercept. Would you find it, now that you know how to do this? You find it a minute. Give us a second. Okay, so Clay, you said you figured it out. I wrote this down. 10A plus 6 times 0 equals 110. Is that what you guys did? And so you end up dividing both sides by 10. Clay, what did you get?
I got 11.
Okay, and so 11, 0. Okay. Question, Riley? Okay, so the C-intercept then, hopefully some of you went ahead and did that. You should put 0 in for A. What did you get for that? saying?
18.3.
Okay. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once again, twos. Okay. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's not going to be enough there either. All right. So here we go. We'll do twos this way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I don't have to go any further. Wouldn't 11, 0 be right there? What's that? You want to go up by 3s for this? Okay. Or 4s. As long as you label it. Okay, so 18.3 repeating is going to be a little bit above that last 18 mark then. Let's try. Now, I'm going to talk about this a little bit. Because I didn't use a scale of 1, okay, because I didn't use a scale of 1, I know I can't do this, but technically these are tickets. So when you're answering questions about these things, you want to make sure you're using a whole number of tickets. Like for instance, probably instead of 18.3, I would say 18. Okay, because that's the whole number of tickets. Whereas hours, you can have fractions and decimals of hours. Okay. So,